when you multiply decimals, sometimes it can get confusing when you have a lot of different decimal places. So it's always a good practice to look at your decimals and figure out what your final answer should be close to, so that when you do get your product, you know if you're in the right range or not. So I have 3 problems here that we can practice with. My first one. Before actually finding the answer, I'd like to think about what my answer should be close to. And I can see that I have my first number is close to 10, and my second number is close to 7. So I can go ahead and say, okay, well, 10 times 7 is 70. And then I can say that, okay, well, my answer should be greater than 70. Let me go ahead and round this up to the next whole number. If I did that, it'd be 11, and this one rounded up would be 8. So together that would give me 88. So I know that my answer of this problem should be between 70 and 88. If it's not, then I probably did something wrong with my decimal places. How about this one? I'm going to look at my whole numbers, and I'm going to say the minimum value would be if I rounded down, so 6 times 101, and my maximum value should be if I rounded up to the nearest whole number, which would be 7 times 102. Okay, well, 6 times 101 would be 606. 7 times 102 would be 714. So I know that the answer to my problem should actually be somewhere between 606 and 714. This gives me a good estimation of what my answer should be. Let's look at this one. I have 7 here and 0.8 here, so if I look on the low side, I should have 7 times 0, and on the high side, I should have 8 times 1 if I round it up to the nearest whole number. So I know my final answer should be somewhere between 0 and 8. These are steps that you really could do mentally just to check once you've gotten your product to see if your product is in the right range, if it's close to what you estimated it to be.